last decade we have been tremendously successful here in this country. Every record went gold and platinum, and so we knew that we have many fans here, even though we never really played so many concerts here in Portugal. To come here was also a way to say thank you to our Portuguese fans for all the support in all those years. We were looking for a special place, and when we came here like a couple months ago and we saw the Convento do Beato, we fell in love with the place, you know, because it's a place where the monks used to live. It's very spiritual. It has a vibe.
I mean, Unplugged, so many people have done it, and we thought now's the time, since like it doesn't seem to be in fashion that much anymore, so we try to like go against the regularias.
I think acoustic instruments, they have something special, a kind of warmness, and you're playing the songs different with acoustic instruments. It's, of course, a special vibe.
I think it really comes down to the song. I mean, when you write music, the best case, you have a song that only needs one guitar and one voice.
We have so many songs, but we thought which songs are having the best possibility to do something special with them in an unplugged way. And for us was the selection of the songs was difficult because we have so many songs which are have the possibility for unplugged, especially also because our compositions are very melodic, and in this case there's nearly every song.
So there's a lot of material. You can pick the best songs and make it like an emotional and exciting trip, you know, for the band, for the musicians, and also for the audience.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. Right. Yeah.
We have like a whole bunch of songs which we can do unplugged, which we maybe earlier never thought we could do. But we rearranged most of them, and completely some of them, and we have other musicians with us, which like gives it more color and more depth, like a percussionist and a keyboard player, of course, an extra guitar player, backup singers, and a cello player. They're all very, very good musicians. So, you know, we have the possibility to like present the songs in various outfits.
Suddenly I think I always knew I have my share of mistakes, made quite a few.
Christian Kolonowitz arranged the whole thing, the crossover project, Scorpions Berlin Philharmonic Orchestra. And then when we had this situation for this unplugged thing, we asked him, because he's open for new things, he's understanding us, he was a rock musician by himself, and he knows all this different kind of music and has a very sensitive kind of feel for music. One of the best musicians I worked with so far.
When life goes round and upside down, it's pretty mad when love can't laugh. When someone set me free, when love can't laugh, it's cutting through so deep.
I mean, it's a challenge to do this, but it's really hard because everybody's so much into the old tunes and everybody knows them so well that we were kind of scared in the beginning to change anything. But it was the only way to really make it drastically and change a lot. So kind of we have the feeling now that we play new songs, which is actually the only way to approach the unplugged thing with the Scorpions.
There's a long relationship, a long friendship between the Scorpions and the Portuguese, and we always like to come here. It's a special atmosphere.
It was a pretty long week, a lot of work, you know, and we were rehearsing until the very last minute here in the hotel in Lisbon.
But now the arrangements are clear and now we don't have to rehearse anymore.
I think it shows true friendship when you are together for like a quarter of a century and we really spend like a lot of time with each other. We don't share hotel rooms, but that's about it, you know. We don't have to argue about everything because we know each other so well. We know exactly what the other person's going to say most of the time because we heard it all before, you know. I remember that we had like very long discussions about something that was brand new back then, but now not too many things are brand new anymore.
Oh, madragoa das Bernardas e das Trinas, dos padeiros das farinas, da tradição. Essa Lisboa que nos fala de outra idade, de outros tempos da cidade, que já lá vão, bairro cercado.
Vamos ter certamente muito que falar. Para já, uma pergunta. Klaus Meine foi vocalista de uma outra banda antes de se juntar aos Scorpions. Qual o nome dessa banda? Será The Mushrooms, The Strawberries ou The Lords? Se houver a resposta, 820 22 44 a partir de agora, à vossa inteira disposição.
First you gave a classical touch to your songs, now you unplug your guitars. Tell us about that different kinds of work.
I think it's a great experience to hear a couple of those songs we are playing for so long and here with new arrangements in a totally different way. And so far it's a very exciting project, and we're looking very much forward to the shows here in Lisbon. We had no idea really what to expect, but we were very confident that this set of music is very strong, you know, without Marshall amps and without screaming guitars, very strong in a different way, you know, and it was really good to see and to feel that the audience, like immediately, they felt the same way.
Boa noite, Lisboa!
It feels good to play here. The size is right too. We didn't want to play in a theater that is too big. Already here we have the problem that it's not a real problem, it's a nice problem, that the people are reacting so much. But you know, since we are recording, you know, they make a lot of noise, but obviously they want to be on the CD as well, and they will be. And you know, I feel very happy here. It's a very nice place.
For the DVD, I think this place has a great atmosphere. You can see it on film later on, and that, I think, it's a very important point. We had a difficult situation because on one hand we want to do a great CD, on the other hand we want to make a great DVD. In this case, to combine both in the right way is difficult, but I think with this venue we picked the right place.